And in goal, number 19 for Dover-Sherborn, Cricket Weems.
Good luck.
Congratulations and best of luck. And now, for your Medfield Warriors. First off, between the pipes, number 1, goalie, hashtag Honan, Sarah Honan. Sarah welcomes her parents, Todd and Karen. Sarah will be attending Hobart, William & Smith in the fall. Big smile.
I'm not kidding. I'm giving it. Joe's grill.
Yeah, no, I thought Joe said that you were the
Next senior, number 3, Tori
I have a sweater
Brown.
for you. Thank you for filling it. I'll drop that up. Hey, guess who I was
Her
sitting
mother
next to on the way
Carol is
home?
here, along with family members Lindsay and Becca.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Tori will be attending Colby in the fall.
No, I'm not doing it.
Your old babysitter,
I'm not doing
Annie.
it tonight. Ian Ferry? Yeah. Really?
Yeah.
What? Where was she going from? Baltimore bus?
Yeah, she might have been maybe down in Florida.
I'll go
but,
get my
she
list.
jumped on that flight. So we tracked you down.
Nice. On the same plate.
Yeah.
You get the 5:30, 5:35.
Yeah, 550.
Did you run your flag skip on that one?
Yeah, I did. I just made it. Just made it.
So you
Next senior, number 6, Lauren Hardy. Lauren is joined by parents Jane and Paul, and family members Ryan, Carolyn, Jenny, Beth, Grandma, and Moss. Lauren will be attending the University of South Carolina.
So you're not going to say anything? They got our seniors wrong.
Next senior, I'd like to recognize number 10,
McCullen's doing the color for.
What's that?
He's doing McCullen's doing the color for Medfield.
Oh, is he?
Emily is joined by her parents, Susan and Dan.
He goes, there's gonna be 2 versions of this.
Emily will also be attending Hobart, William & Smith in the fall.
Can you believe this? Look at that. 10 seniors on the friggin' team. That's the difference.
Yeah. Well, look at somebody from their thing on the thing. They have us with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 12.
Next senior, number 15, Caitlin Noches. Joined by parents Debbie and Jim. Caitlin will be attending Iona College in the fall.
Hey, what a weekend. I just got back from Baltimore. Yeah.
What's that?
I was just back from Baltimore.
The next senior I'd like to recognize, number
Yeah.
18, Jen Lipsitz.
Who was the final against?
Paul's turn.
Joined by
What was the score?
parents David and
Score of the
Maureen
final?
Salisbury 12,
and
Trinity
family
5.
member Maggie.
Oh.
Jen will be
That was a
attending St.
powerhouse.
Lawrence.
Oh.
Next senior, number 24, Abby Grant. Joined by parents Chris and Simone. Family members Danny, Hannah, Sydney, and Maddie. Abby will also be making the drive up 87 to St. Lawrence.
Say, can you see by broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Amazing job, Bethany. Thank you so much. Last thing I have for you.
All right, folks, we're ready to get started
Their
here.
card. It is inaccurate. Please come and see me. If not, we will put it towards fundraising for a new turf. Thank you so much.
Where did I park my car?
They got to re-roll this thing, put a new layer on it.
We're live.
What do we have tonight, Eric?
Tommy wanted to get a good picture of the empty turf field before we started tonight, Rick. We have a very exciting matchup between the Medfield Warriors and the Dover-Sherborn Raiders. And I know this is our second to last game before tournament starts. Do they have another game? Do you know, Tom? They have one more?
They're done. Tonight's it.
They're done. Senior night.
Westwood Hopkinton tonight. So Hopkins is going to take their fifth loss of the season. So it's going to be tight in the number 2 spot.
Excellent. Well, Dover's lined up. It looks like we've got Holly Birchman, Nell Green, and Elizabeth Ogilvie up front. Devin Laidman, Mallory Stewart, Nora Clemmer, Alex White, and Hannah Crowley on the midfield. And anchoring the defense, we've got Molly McGill,
Kate Masterson,
and
Liv Wayne.
Thank you, Tom.
Yeah.
Thanks for pitching in, Stu. Well, we've had fun this year, fellas. We got this game and maybe one more if we can manage it. But here we go. Should be a good night.
Yeah, we've got Nora Clemmer in the center spot for the draw. And we are ready to kick it off for the first half of the game.
Ooh, they let that one go. That was low.
How are you? Good, how are you?
Up.
Nice scoop
Molly
by Holly Birchman.
picks it up.
Hannah Crowley to Emma White.
Alex White.
Alex White. Emma's your younger sister. She's not playing varsity in 8th grade. Thank you.
All right, we have the ball out center with Mallory. Ball behind to Devin Laidman. Back over to Alex White.
Holly Birchman.
I like what I'm seeing right off the bat
Patience,
is a little bit of patience. We're going to get things going here.
Oh, ooh.
That was a pass into a cutter. Medfield has retained possession, and we are... Oh, Nora Clemmer blocks it. Devin Laidman picks it up, and it will be reset behind the goal. That was some great surrounding the Medfield gal on that turnover. All right, we've got Nora Clemmer outside, looking to drive into the center, and we have a free position for Nora out at the center. Shooting space violation against Medfield.
Plenty of room to shoot here, hopefully.
Nora.
Nice.
Yep.
Low right with the left-hand switch.
Beautiful setup.
Very nice shot. She changed hands and went
yeah.
to the left hand and bounced it low right corner, which is a nice play because all the defenders were coming in from the left-hand side. and she was able to switch to the left hand away from the defenders and get a good bounce shot.
Plus, we know how Mr. Green feels about low left corner.
It's always wide open. All right, Nora back at the center for the draw. And it looks like Medfield has possession here.
What was that called?
They said Blue moved the stick too early. I think that's it.
Yeah, that stick has to be moved up. Okay, we've got Alex and Mallory on the ball handler. Oh, a little cutter, and Kate Masterson on the ball handler, number 15. Cutter center. Molly McGill has picked
scoops it up. Good defensive play.
a loose
for
ball.
help. Ooh.
And the ball is intercepted by Medfield. Molly McGill steps
again.
in front of it. Great anticipation by
Two
Molly
good plays
McGill.
by Molly McGill. Now take your time and get open. Somebody get open for her.
She has stepped up her game in many levels in this season. You can just see the confidence of Molly McGill. Ball behind to Holly Birchman. Holly makes a move up. Nice defense. Back out to Nell Green. Out to the center. Out front with Mally Stewart. Waiting for the play to set up. Some cutters coming around. Jev Laidman. Oh, intercepted. Nice covering by Medfield. Ball's coming up the field. Passing halfway and still working through. Good triple team by the Raiders. Out center. All right. Ball's out front. Oh. Looks like we had a cutter. Mally left her gal to double, and a smart play by the Medfield offense. They picked that lead up, and they got a goal. All right, so we're off and running here. 1-1 with 21 minutes left. First half.
Spirited crowd tonight, fellas.
Yeah. 10 seniors on the Medfield team graduating, so they're going to not leave anything on the field tonight. Oh, Alex.
There we go.
Yeah. Dover-Sherborn has possession. Nora Clemmer. Alex White will have possession here.
The foul was on against Alex, so
Yep.
I guess she's got to take the ball. I think Nora just figured, what the heck, let's go with it. But Alex White with some good speed, bringing
Yep.
it in, going to get
Yep.
set, looking to get set up, or just change to the left hand and score. We'll take that. If they give you that
Yep.
lane, you got to go, right,
Yep.
Stu?
Well, you know, it all starts with speed, you know.
You give me a ride home?
She needs to ask. 2-1.
Yeah.
DS with 21:02 remaining.
If you have the speed and you run down and they're not covering you, just go to that goal just like Alex did. That is a great move.
And she made a nice change to the left hand.
Yeah.
Kind of faked the goalie out. And
Yeah,
went
good
low
hard
with it.
shot.
Yep.
Great play by Alex White. Nora back on the center draw.
Yeah, these draws seem to have been a little problematic. These first couple, the ball doesn't seem to be going up. I don't
No,
know.
it's a line drive.
Usually you see that good draw that goes straight up with two girls with power like this. Oh, that one got up nice. Nora got up high and pulled it out with the one-hand move.
Looks like
We're
they were
used to seeing that.
All right. Oh. Just loose and not getting the passing down on our offense. Number 15 would be one of the church girls. And the ball is in Medfield possession going behind the net. Molly McGill on the girl. Feed to the center. Ball down. Ball is up in the air. Mally Stewart picks it up. And running up is double teamed, looking for a pass out. Has Hannah Crowley on the far side. Nice out. Hannah Crowley, a nice spin by Hannah, and she eludes the people driving hard for the net, looking for Nora.
Close.
Nora has the ball behind. And DS is setting up for an offensive set here. Ball's behind with, yeah, it looks like, all right, they're out at the front. They're doing their top stack.
The 4.
Yep, looking. And Nora Clement has it back. Working with Hannah Crowley behind the net. Nora rolling around, double teamed. Back over to Hannah. Hannah dropped the ball in the front. And is riding the Medfield girl out, sticks her up. Medfield brings it through half field, and Molly McGill on her. Kate Crowley has number 15, driving hard for the net.
Ooh.
And a goal. Good strong move by number 15 of the Medfield Warriors.
They got that disease. They're not protecting the ball right now. They're getting down in their zone and they're getting rambunctious with the ball.
Yeah, you know.
Need to take a little more time and get a good shot in the offensive zone.
Yeah,
that last play was a little sloppy. They set up, they didn't have anything, and then Hannah tried to force a pass and just kind of lost it.
2-2, 18:58 first half.
Right back!
Looks like they've been trying to do, say, self-draw here, trying to let it up a little bit and pick it off. Let's see how Nora does on this draw. And it's Alex White running
cut in,
straight
nice.
through. Great, strong
She's
move
going
through
again.
the crease.
She's going.
Yes.
If they're not going
And
to
she
cover her,
has-
she's
yep.
going.
That's great. All right.
They settle it back down. Out to
Great
Nell.
speed. Out to Nell. Yep. Over to Mally out the top. Back over to Nora. And we're going to set up for some cutting here. Got Elizabeth Ogilvy going through the crease. Oh. Mally has it out front. Back over to Nora Clemmer. Nora has it over to Holly Birchman. And back over to Mally Stewart. Mally trying to work. Nope. Good defense. Yep. No. Still have it outside. They're not forcing any passes, which we like to see, Eric. Keeping the ball away.
Yeah, I don't mind them taking this much time. Oh, that's going to be a
Yeah, that's
check.
over the head there.
Yeah.
Yeah. That'll be a free position for Nora.
Yeah, Nora made a
strong
strong
move.
move.
Yep.
Yep. And she should have plenty of room to get this one away. Because the check happened, I thought, even in a little. Right there on the 18. Yeah, 3 could close in. She might have to pull this one out. Yeah.
There'll be
Oh,
shooting
space.
space.
So now she'll get more room because that girl will have to go behind. So, yeah, she should have enough room this time for a shot.
Yeah. And to the left.
Ooh,
And it
good
was
block.
blocked in front. Let's see how our Dover-Sherborn ride is here. Ball is down and picked up by,
DS.
yep, Elizabeth Ogilvy. It was a nice double on the side with Devin and Elizabeth Ogilvy on that. Forced a turnover. That's what the doctor ordered, Eric. Keep this ball down this end and give us another opportunity here. We got ball behind with Holly Birchman. All the way out center with Mallory. Mallory looking for Eric, well, we've got a whistle on the field.
No offsides, ref. We got 4 back.
No.
We got 4 back. Blue ball.
No, there's
Ref didn't count. No, we got 1 over here. 1, 2, 3, 4.
yeah. It is going to be blue ball. Elizabeth Ogilvy has the ball out front. The Medfield fans seem to be having a problem with that call. Okay, Elizabeth has it. Trying to make a move around, passes it off to Mallory. And we've spread it out a little bit more, passing it around, which is good to keep possession and start to work these cutters and not pass when they're covered, but pass when we have a good opportunity. And Nora making a strong move, wrapping around the goal, picked up nicely.
Goal.
Yep. Picked up nicely on a double. Saw Elizabeth Ogilvy on the far side.
Yep. Got to stick up. Nice play.
Great pass over and a quick stick goal by Elizabeth Ogilvy. Very nice play. The ability to make a strong move, get picked up, and know that you've been doubled and look for the open girl. That's
very well done. 3-2 DS. 15,
late in the
20.
season, you like to see the girls starting to do that kind of a nice play, taking their time and looking for that kind of play. Great setup by Nora Clemmer, and a great finish by Elizabeth Ogilvy. Nora's back out at the draw.
Another low one, but Nora scoops that out of there. That's
real
an asset there.
Nice asset. Nora driving hard
Oh,
and tripped
that's
Hard.
yeah, a hard foul. That'll be a direct shot.
Won't be a card. It was
That was a trip.
Yeah.
So kind of an incidental contact. It didn't look like it was on purpose.
Well, I'm a homer, so I generally look for the worst in all these things.
And we've got Nora back out. They're closing in on her pretty
Yeah,
quick
I might
here.
look left. I might look left. We got 2 people open here on the left.
Yeah.
Goal. Low rate. Can't beat it.
Great hard shot. That was a nice bullet by Nora. Rear back and let that rip.
4-2, 14:41 remaining.
Yeah, we're doing well at the draw. We're probably getting about 75% of the draws at this point in the game, which is really nice. We have a switch at the draw. Hannah Crowley has picked up the...
Nora's going to take a break after that last one,
Yeah.
get a little water and rest that leg. I think she went down hard on the turf, so we'll give her a few minutes.
Abby Gannon stepped in for Nora on the circle. Let's see how Hannah does handling this gal at the draw. Ball's up a little higher this time.
Oh,
Mallory Stewart comes down with it. Right up to Elizabeth Ogilvy. Switches off to the left, up to Devin. Devin back to Gannon, to Holly Birchman. Looks like Holly's making a move around. Nell Green working into some free space. Mallory, which is pretty much doubled up front there, turns around and head back out. Let's see if they can produce something with Nora on the bench. That would be a bonus. Oh, and there's a pass into Hannah, and it fires, it looks like, nice shot by Hannah. A little bit off to, it looked like it might have been off the goalie's stick. To the left side. Holly Birchman has the ball behind. That was a nice pass from Mally to Hannah on that cut in.
Yeah.
Okay, Devin Layden behind. Let's see if she's gonna she's making a strong move to the center. Oh, turned. Looks like she might have had an opportunity there. Out to the center, Mallory. Oh, over to Elizabeth Ogilvy. Cut down, and we have a free position for Elizabeth Ogilvy out front.
I bet she shoots hard. I know.
I think we're going to see a shot by Elizabeth.
Ooh, post! She hit the far right post on a hard shot.
Ball is up in the air for anybody's grab. Oh, if we can have a goalie throwing the ball up like that, we're going to be in business. Oh, working nicely. Hannah Crowley on 22. Medfield has successfully brought the ball down and is setting up to make a play. 12 minutes and 40 seconds left. It's Dover-Sherborn 4, Medfield 2.
Be
Ball
nice
is out
to see
center.
a good defensive stop here.
Mallory Stewart is posting it and working. Oh,
Oh,
it's a charge.
They called a charge on Medfield.
Strong move by number 11.
Yeah.
Who is?
McDivitt. The McDivitt gal. All right. We've
Kelsey McKenzie, number 11.
got. Oh, I'm sorry.
No, that's grade 11. That's number 11. That's Alex McDevitt.
Yep. Oh, we just had a Liv Wayne special.
Yeah, it was come all the way up. Coast to coast.
Yep. And that's a nice,
That's going to be a timeout Medfield with Dover-Sherborn putting on a lot of pressure and a 5-2 lead with 11:53 in the half.
So what are your thoughts so far, fellas?
Oh, I think we're showing some great patience on the attack, and our defense is working well. I think we've got ourselves a good game going here,
Strong.
and the girls are playing some of the best ball I've seen them play all year, certainly on the offensive side.
Strong start to the game. Literally 2 sloppy turnovers and only 2, which actually, given the amount of time we played, we won a majority of the draws, as you pointed out, Stuart. And I've seen some smart shots. We've had no wild over the crossbar shots. We've had on the goal shots. We hit a post. We had a couple of good breaks on free shots where they're putting them in the right place and scoring when you have to, and I like to see that.
All right, we'll be back in a minute. Dover-Sherborn 5, Medfield 2 with 11:53 in the first half. DS has carried the play pretty much, and they've been pretty patient.
Yeah, we've seen some interesting things. We've seen a pass out of the crease by the Medfield goalie that looked like some kind of a moonshot. I mean, if she continues to do that, I would have our coaches, I hope they acknowledge that to our girls, that that ball is a free-for-all. And good double team pressure on the ride. We've coughed the ball up a couple times. Nora's back in the field and grabs a great draw off the center. Working hard on that. Has Holly Bergman wide open. Holly very smartly comes back around Mally. Oh, ball is open, and Alex White comes through with a great hustle by Alex. Back over to Abby Gannon. Working the ball around, back out to Nora Clemmer on the right side. Ball behind. Oh, intercepted. Aggressive stick work by Nora.
Nora got called on a check on the goalie.
Medfield's bringing the ball up. Nice pass out to 27. Molly McGill on her. Turn around. You got to turn this girl back.
Good defense.
Yep.
Make them set up. Force them to take a lot of time off the clock.
And they got him back. Oh, there's a move. Ball's down.
Oh,
Molly.
Whoop. I don't know what they're going to call that.
That was an interesting move. It was almost like the Medfield player tried to lull somebody to sleep and make a quick move.
Yep.
But she did leave the ball behind. Interesting.
Yeah.
Medfield retains possession of the ball.
Too sharp an angle, I think, for her to get a shot off. We should be able to close in time. Yeah.
Should be looking for the
They'll
pass
come.
out. Medfield has the ball out center. Strong move. And showed a little determination on the Medfield part. That was a strong move into the crease and a high right shot to the right. Cricket wishes she had another shot at that, but well done by the Warriors on that possession. Medfield 3, Dover-Sherborn 5 with 10 minutes and 15 seconds left. Nora coming back on the draw. Little aggressive move by 15 blue, Mallory Stewart on the circle, white ball.
I've never seen that call actually enforced before.
Yeah, jumping a little early.
Yeah, trying to get into the space, and they're just going to take it right to the hole. Yeah, free shot for Medfield. They're just bringing it now. Little momentum shift. We need a big save here.
Yep, off to the right, working hard in and spinning.
Oh,
nice
good
defense by
down.
Hannah Crowley. Still working, and
yeah, she's going to get another one.
Molly McGill called on that penalty. Medfield has it back out. Let's see what she does. Comes in, passes it back out to number 11. Nope, number 5. Making some moves. A nice stick save by, and she retained possession. Quick sticks by the Medfield team. Working hard to come in. Spinning, ball down. Molly McGill has it. And working out.
That's going to be a check against
check from
Medfield
behind,
on Molly. Yep.
Great save by Cricket Weems on that.
Awfully good check in the boys' game.
Molly McGill has the ball. Working to the sidelines. Makes the spin move. Switches to the right. Has help back. There's Liv Wayne. Out to Devin Laidman. Very nice change of field by the Dover-Sherborn girls.
Yeah. She's
double teamed. She should keep her head up. And she steps out of bounds. Out of bounds. You have to know where you are in the field at all times. Liv Wayne working hard. A little bit too over the top, close to the head on a Liv Wayne check. Liv Wayne back on a great aggressive defense by Liv. This number 5 is pretty tricky. Alex White trying to work her. She's got great stick skills. Looking for the pass out. Good defense. Kate Masterson back on her now. Great play by Kate, staying between her and the goal. Stick up. 5 doesn't want to get rid of it, but she does finally. Ball's out front. Devin Laidman. Nice defense by Devin. Stick on stick, great. Oh, the move was made. And the
hits
ball
the post.
Off the post. Ball's back out. Medfield has retained possession. All right. Spin move. Nice defense by Molly. Walks her back out. Molly McGill on her. She's working hard. And the shot was high over the net. Medfield retains possession. We're seeing a lot of one-on-one by the Medfield offense here. They've got these strong seniors who are determined to take it to the net themselves, and see if we can double team them as they try to do that and prevent a good shot. Hannah Crowley on defense.
Marking up. Oh, they're running a pick.
Yeah, the pick was made by the Ott girl, number 10. Number 11 retains position. Over to 5, back over to the Ott girl. Nice defense by the Dover-Sherborn Raiders here. Cricket's come across with some great saves in this last series. Ball, little.
Stay with her.
Great defense, look at that, yep. Kate, ball is up. And it looks like...
Nope, that'll be DS ball.
DS ball. Hannah Crowley has got possession of the ball. Great defense by the Raiders on that series. Really buckling down. Let's see how our clear is
yeah,
here.
we got to break the double team here. I'd get it to the goalie and make some movement. See if we can.
Hannah does have some good good speed, and maybe the move right now is because
Just to
she's
go.
clear is
Just
to
to
open
go.
it up a little bit. Yeah. No.
Go back to the goalie.
So we're going to reset. We're going to have a goalie clear out of here. Everybody's matched up. Cricket's coming out of the net. Over to Liv Wayne. Liv, nice. Second grab, back over to Kate Masterson. Kate working. She's double.
Triple team. Got to be somebody open. Coming back to Hannah Crowley. Back to
Nice
Cricket.
to Cricket.
That's okay. That's okay. Open on this side of the field.
We got people behind. Cricket's triple team. To Alex White. Alex should be looking
Just
for.
go.
Oh,
Just
we've
go.
got many blue up front.
Devin's got the
Devin.
ball.
And let's get our girls back.
Settle
That
it
was
down.
good. Devin.
Take time.
Yep.
Ball's behind with Holly Birchman. Holly's making her move. Oh, that's good.
Good
Nice
defense.
yeah. Back out to Abby Gannon. 4 minutes and 42 seconds left. Abby making a strong move through. Back over to Elizabeth Ogilvie. Ball behind. Ball's behind with Elizabeth Ogilvie. Oh, she can make a pass to Alex. Oh,
Whacked.
that was a tight pass in. I think you need to have a little bit more room than that to make a pass into the crease like that. Strong move by Nora Clemmer. Shot. And DS has retained possession on a nice sprint back to the back line by Holly Birchman.
I don't think there's any reason to rush with 4 minutes left in the half. They should just work the ball around, wear them out, keep it in our zone, and look for a good cut. And when they get something open,
Absolutely, it's patience right now. Score is Dover-Sherborn 5, Medfield 3. Plenty of time. Nora to make a hard move.
that's in.
Yep.
That's a goal.
Nora Clemmer.
Yep. Bounce.
Nice move around.
Yep.
Open up her left shot for a bounce shot in. And one-on-one, you can make that move. When they slide over and you go in 2-on-1, then you like to dish it off. She's a smart player, and that paid off nicely. So we had a great defensive stand by the Dover-Sherborn defense. Came back and we scored. Nice clear.
There's a wasp nest over here somewhere.
Nora back on the draw. 3 minutes and 38 seconds left in the first half. 6-3 Dover. And Medfield has returned the favor. Quick release on the center draw has got possession for the Dover-Sherborn team. Nora over to Elizabeth Ogilvie, back to Nora.
Got to burn off a minute and a half here.
Yeah. Take some time before you shoot. With a 3-goal lead in a tight game, goals aren't coming as easy as we've seen in some of the other games. I'd love for them to work some time.
Yeah.
2 minutes off the clock, move the ball around. Holly Birchman working it behind the net.
Yeah, it would be good to start running a couple cycles of plays and getting the girls moving, seeing how they're deep, seeing how the Medfield defense works. See if there's any openings that we can take advantage of. Ball's back out to Nora. Nora making a strong move to the goal, to the left. Saved by the Medfield goalie. Nice hard shot, bounce shot to the lower right. We got Holly. Holly Birchman working nicely, turning the off girl around, and nice pass out for a continued clear. Okay. Stick was a little bit too close to the head on that, so the whistle was blown. Devin is back on defense. Ball is out center. Mallory on defense. Hannah Crowley. Ball's wrapping around. Strong move to the center, and the shot. That was a canned move. It looks like we might be seeing that same one again.
Nice individual effort. I might have to
Looks like the bees
evacuate
are-
my post.
Looks like the bees have come back. Okay, 1 minute, 2 minutes left in the first half. We've got Dover-Sherborn 6, Medfield 4. Be interesting. This is going to be a great draw here. This is where you want to get possession and retain it and get that last shot off in the last 10 seconds.
Kill 2 minutes
Yeah.
and get your lead back up to 3.
Yeah.
You don't want to go down
Let's
to
see.
1.
Oh,
Nora,
Nora,
nice.
great strong move
Yeah.
by Nora Clemmer. Continues marching through, going right to the net, off to the right, and gets poked in the head. Now let's see how Nora is going to deal with this.
I think she's going to have lots of room because of the nature of that check. They're going to put 10 behind her. She should have plenty of room to get in for a low shot.
The other theory is just to retain possession.
Oh, goalie makes a great kick save.
Yeah, so she got the best of both worlds. She was able to get a good hard shot off and retain possession. Nice save by the goalie on a nice hard bounce shot. Maybe it's time for Nora to start going upstairs a little bit now since she's been feeding her a steady diet of low bounce shots to the side. Holly making some moves out front. Back over to Mallory Stewart. Mallory backs it back out. Mallory working from the top again. Over to Hannah Crowley. But I'd like to see a little bit more movement by Mallory out at the top. They move the girls away from, she actually comes up to him, makes a feed into Nell Green. Nell fires, and
Good cut, though.
Yeah. Nice feed, and
and
a
a
great,
pick off.
there's a Hannah Crowley
Hannah
steal.
Oh, Devin.
We had a series
That
of
was
close
it.
calls. A great
Yeah.
steal. Devin Laidman, dead, had the goalie, dead to rights, fired. 40 seconds left. And it looks like Medfield is going to try to make a hard run for this. They should be doubling this gal right now because she is one of their main scorers. She's going to hold on to the ball and work her way through.
Ball down.
And ball
Alex
down,
White
Alex
comes
White.
out with it.
20 seconds left. We still have a great bid here.
Go.
Back over to Devin. Devin should make a
One-on-one,
strong move here and feed.
Yeah, great play. Great play with 7 seconds left.
Well, it sounded like she
That could be the possession of the game, guys. That's a two-goal swing right there.
yeah. That was the Dover-Sherborn defense realizing that girl, number 5, was going to just continue to take the ball and they triple teamed
They
her.
collapsed on her.
She wasn't going to give that ball
Didn't
up
give
for
her
anything.
room to shoot.
Now is that 7?
I believe it should be.
Yep.
Yeah.
That was a great swing, and it gave Devin Laidman a great shot coming in, and she was able to redeem herself after that last turnover. So, all's good. We've got 7 seconds left in the first half, and things have gone very, very well for the Dover-Sherborn Raiders.
Nice, Caroline!
And Kate Masterson has possession. And that was a great first half.
Great first half. Some of the most inspired lacrosse I've seen them play all year. Dover-Sherborn leading 7-4 at the half.
Yeah, it's I'm seeing some great smart defense, understanding who they're dealing with and their propensity to stay with the ball and try to make some moves. So
Yeah, and this is a big-time team. I mean, they tied Hopkins last game, and so they're not a pushover. And for Diaz to come in on senior night and to put up 7 goals in the first half, I'm impressed.
To put up 7 goals on 9 seniors versus our 3 seniors is also impressive. So
All right,
we'll be back at you after the half.
You know, my mother used to say a long time ago, whenever there would be any really catastrophe that was in the movies or on the air, she would say, always look for the helpers. There will always be helpers, even just on the sidelines. That's why I think that if news programs could make a conscious effort of showing rescue teams, of showing who medical people, anybody who is coming into a place where there's a tragedy, to be sure that they include that. Because if you look for the helpers, you'll know that there's hope.
Okay, so we're back. Second half, Dover-Sherborn 7, Medfield 4, and Nora Clement taking the draw.
Okay, looks like we got our starting lineup back out there again. Ball's up, Nora Clement making a strong move. Ball's down on the ground. Devin Laden's picked up a great ball in traffic. Fast over to Mallory. Mallory working hard to the goal. Switches to a left, fires high left side. What a way to start that game.
It's a big goal, 15 seconds in.
Mallory Stewart starting with an aggressive drive and a nice top shelf shot.
Yeah. What started, nice pickup by Devin.
Yep.
Yeah.
Fought hard, picked that up, got over to Mal. Mal took it right to the can.
That is the kind of speed you need to see out there. Great pickup by Devin in a serious crowded condition there with surrounded by the Medfield team. Nora back on the center draw. Hard out. Medfield's retained possession of that ball. Skirted, and looks like Cade has to step behind the play, and we have an advantage here. Oh. Stick check. Liv Wayne coming strong up the field. Passes up to Mallory Stewart on the far side. Mallory working the ball behind and throws it away out of bounds.
That was unfortunate. We should have taken some time there after that quick goal. It would have been nice to settle it down and waste a little time and move it around and set something up. And she just tried for a long pass to Holly Birchman that was just a little over her head.
No pressure on her
Medfield
to do
bringing
that.
it up.
That stick, back to the goalie. Now this goalie, if we can get this goalie to throw it out. That was a quick pass over. All right, we're back. See if we can double team her and turn her back. She's got some great stick skills, this gal. Try to ride her into the sidelines. Oh, she's escaped our double.
Alex keeping her outside. Alex White down into the corner.
Okay.
Medfield the setup. 23-18 left in the second half.
Nobody's picked her up.
Charge!
And we have a free position. We need Cricket Weems should be the quarterback out there dictating on these work around the net. We need a little bit better coverage on that. She was open. We have a free position out front. The shot is a
post.
A couple of posts. Liv Wayne back on
Kate Masterson. Kate Masterson.
Thank you. And Kate leaves the ball a little bit behind, but luckily, ball is up to Molly McGill. Molly's picking up some pressure, and
geez.
She's gonna. Yeah.
Come on, guys, help her out!
That's the first time they've looked rattled today. They just didn't know where to go with the ball.
Slow her down, Han. You gotta slow her down.
We're getting some tips by the parents over here on the Dover-Sherborn side. Strong move coming in, and that was not a bad play.
Nope. I had to get in there. There was nobody there.
Yeah. And she's still going to run hard for this.
Yeah, right at the goal. She's not.
We got a stop by the goallie on that. What a great save by Cricket Weems.
Patience.
Patience going out. We've got Nora Clement. Great clear shot. Nora's got some company with her. Over to Nell Green. Great look for Nell.
Settle.
Nell's got couple. Brings it back out. No reason to force it. Nice smart move over to Devin Laidman. Devin has it out at the top. This is what we want to see. Just settle down. get their breath. Like to see that ball go around a couple times, start making some movements. Elizabeth Oakley has the ball behind. Now, by standing behind there, you can be a single threat or a double threat. If you're moving, you're a double threat because you can cut and make some moves. But if you're just going to pass that ball, you're just a single threat at that point. Looks like Holly's making that move around. That's nice, nice. Looking for that open. Back out to Alex White. Alex, nice spin move, and there will be some shooting space violations by the Warrior.
Yeah.
Alex White has that ball up front. She's going to let this baby really rip.
Yeah, she should have plenty of room here. She made a nice strong cut around there. I mean, sometimes
Alex White, being a sophomore, has shown just a steady progression.
Pull it back out. I like that.
Yeah, steady progression of great stick skills left and right, and great speed. Ball goes behind to Devin Laidman. We don't want Devin to transmit too much of what she's going to do with that ball.
We're under 20 minutes left in the game. Dover-Sherborn 8, Medfield 4.
Hard cut by Nora.
Oh, good save. Oh, 2 good saves.
Yeah.
But we got the ball back.
Ball back. That was, oh.
It's an interesting offhand cross pass.
Yeah. What we had is 2 saves by the goalie. She kicked it out both times. Nora had the first shot. Mallory Stewart had a quick shot second right into her cross. We might have a 3-second violation here.
What else could it be?
Yeah, 3-second violation by Medfield.
I think it was a push on number 10 they called.
Okay.
Coming through. This one's going to go. Ooh. Ooh.
After that shot, I don't think Elizabeth Ogilvie should be taking any more free position shots.
Yeah.
They closed down hard on her. Dover-Sherborn girls are riding the Medfield girls out pretty hard. Mallory's going to have to take that one back. Oh. Kate decided to let her go. I guess she was face guard number 15. And we have most likely a shooting space violation here. Little opportunity for Cricket Weems to come up strong. Let's see if we can close in and impede this shot. And good hard shot by number 11, the McDivitt girl.
8-5, 18:26 remaining.
Well, we had a couple of opportunities up on that offensive side. Need to be a little... See how we do here at the center draw. We've got Nora Clemmer back on the draw. She's had some good success out there. Let's keep the rhythm going on these draws. Got Hannah, Alex White. Ball is out. Looks like Liv Wayne has picked it up on the close side. Nice spin move. Ball is out. Check around the head. I don't know where the ref was on that. Oh, on the other side of the... Medfield has possession of the ball, driving it. Nora Clemmer making a strong move to the goal. And a shot just over the top. And it looks like
blue ball.
Great speed.
Hustle. Great hustle
by
to get
both
that.
Molly McGill and Alex White. That was a Kroll girl, number 14 for Medfield on that shot. She is actually a freshman, so she's playing some great ball out here. Cricket Weems has the ball in the goal, and we're working our way up. Cricket Weems still has the ball centered. Nell Green making a strong move across. Oh, there's some thick man on.
Oh, Jesus.
Cricket Weems shoots and panics. Gets stuffed by number 11. And she'll go all the way. So Cricket comes back and makes an outstanding save. And the Churchill picks it up. Ball's out for anyone's grab. There's Liv Wayne back with the ball. Up
Now
to
we
three,
got
up
numbers.
to-
We got numbers. We got 4 on 2. Girls 4 on 2.
Holly Birchman. Ball is still alive, and out. Alex White is pestering the goalie right on her. She rolls it back in.
Into the crease.
Medfield has possession. Ball smartly out to number 14. She will be picked up by Alex White.
No patience here, guys.
That was an opportunity by DS to start to make a few passes in front of that goal. Holly Birchman held on to it and really needed to go through and have a girl with her and then pass back to an open.
I don't think they see 4 on 2 like that often. You got to take it to one side of the goal and somebody's going to be open, and she just kind of panicked and went right into the girl that was there.
Oh.
Now, what was that?
That was a call. They wanted to call that an empty stick on DS, and that was actually a great stick check by Liv Wayne. That gal had the ball in. Oh, there's a bullet pass through the crease. Abby Gannon is taking the ball up. Strong move and gets stood up. Yeah, we've got a lot of angry Medfield fans. They need to read the manual on behavior.
What's the call now? They're giving the ball to Medfield. We were offsides.
Yeah, but you got to make the call at the time.
Yeah, you got to make the call when they're offsides.
You know, we can sit here up the, whoever the refs here. Are we the refs up in the crowd or what? So we got we're going to talk about this for a second. We've got 15 minutes left. The score is Dover-Sherborn 8, Medfield 5.
What are they doing?
I'm not sure what the refs are doing.
Maybe they've got maybe they're replaying some of the video and seeing what's going on.
I'll watch it right now and let them know. No offsides.
Well, I don't know how they're going to give the ball back to Medfield.
No, they can't do
when
that.
we had the ball.
If anything, it would, well, yeah. Right, they cannot, just because the crowd is yelling, if they've missed that call, then...
You're talking about 10 seconds after the fact.
Greeny, can you help us? What's going on?
I don't know. I think Blue was offsides, and your fans were yelling offside so loud that the refs got flustered, but by then they hadn't called it offside, so...
Did you pick up on that?
I think I understood exactly what Greeny was saying. I think she's right.
That makes one of us.
But, yeah.
Oh, we have actually a fan violation here. Yeah. And I guess we had, we picked up on that, Mr. Green.
Yeah, a little bit too rambunctious.
There's a level of sportsmanship for everybody involved here, players on the field and even the fans. Looks like we might have the athletic director trying to keep the crowd.
Well, you know what? They're spirited, but they're not out of control.
Yeah.
I mean, I think that's a good.
Yeah.
I can't believe I'm defending the Medfield crowd after going to Dover-Sherborn High School myself. But, I'm going to give them a hall pass in this big game. Senior night.
Now, what will be curious here is where the ball goes, however, because you can't. DS had the ball when the refs decide to stop.
No, the DS will continue to have the ball.
No, they've got the girl with Medfield with the ball, and I have no idea why.
Wow.
Yeah. So,
I guess it pays to be an unruly crowd.
Could that be a makeup call?
All right, Medfield's driving the ball up. Alex White's picking the gal up at the top of the key. Alex, great. Yep, making a strong move, double teamed. Well done.
Yeah, don't let her in.
Nice balls back out. Great defense by the girls. Kroll girl rolling around to her left. Back out to the center. Medfield working some pick action around the crease. DS maintaining it. Molly McGill now on defense. Ball out front. Ball's down. Molly Biggett has picked it up.
Why are you running away from her?
Molly has picked up a free position here. Molly's going to have to start getting her head up and looking for the quicker pass out. She is in some serious
There we
traffic.
go. There we go. Girls
Well done by Molly.
Look.
Liv running through. That is getting close to a charge
Yeah,
on
and she
Liv
had
Wayne.
Abby Gannon for a second wide open.
She should make a strong move. Yeah, that's Liv Wayne has a hall pass to make that shot. She sets it up high and really lets it rip. The way she puts it on.
And you can't. She often she'll get double or triple teamed and lose the ball, but for the amount of times that she drives all the way down, her speed is incredible, and she puts that shot in 9 out of 10 times.
Yeah,
I agree.
For her to recognize when she has the ability to take the shot.
And when she's one-on-one and can make that move
absolutely.
and get a clear shot. So it's 9-5 with 13:52 remaining. Let's hope that the DS girls can keep this kind of pressure. It's a nice
Nora
win.
Clemmer, a great win by Nora. And Nora's
Nora.
working hard to the goal. She's going to press this team, and she is wide open. Nell. Ball was behind Nell Green on the great feed.
All right, settle down.
And there's Devin saving the ball.
Stay in bounds, Devin. She's down dangerously close to those. You know, you got so many lines here.
Ball behind with Nora Clemmer.
Now they're
This is a
setting up and
situation,
taking some time. Absolutely. They should take 2 minutes here, a full 2 minutes.
Yep.
Move the ball.
Nora Clemmer making a strong move into the crease and through.
Carry all the way through the crease. There's nothing wrong with that.
That will keep the Medfield girls a little closer. And when you start to see that play, ball's back behind to Nora Clemmer. Nora working her way. Little flip pass to Holly Birchman.
We're under 13 minutes left in the game. 9-5 Dover-Sherborn.
And we're out. Holly has it out at the top. She's picked up the double team. Back over to Nora. No reason to press it. No reason to make a panic pass into anyone's coverage.
If they're not going to press you,
Yep.
if they're not going to press you, why give it up?
Why give it up? There's no reason.
That was a good cut by Abby Gannon and a good shot, little over the top.
Yep.
But Nell had good position to get to the back line first and retain possession.
Yep. Nell Green testing the Warrior defense on that. Hannah Crowley
doing the same.
Spin move to the left, back to the right, and release it.
That's out.
And block shot. Medfield has got possession. Strong move by Hannah. She left the ball a little bit back and was unable to finish that shot off. Nice, some nice moves. Devin Laidman trying to work the ball. This gal is going to run it right up the field. Great speed, up to we've got a 2-on-1 to the center. Ball is out.
Oh, offensive. She picked her elbow up. Offensive.
Alex Waits got back in time. And this gal should be behind. They let the Medfield girls stay in front. Here's Nell Green working up the field. Triple, quadruple. Nice move back. Flip shot up over to
She's got
Nora.
speed like her father.
Nice feed over to Mallory. Mallory's got the ball behind. Let's see how they're going to play this.
Take some time off the clock. 11-10 left. 4-goal lead. Get it under 10 minutes.
Back over to Abby Gannon.
Look to set it up.
And back out
up
center.
top.
So far, so good. Not pressing it. Looking for the open girls. Nora Clemmer making a strong move one-on-one. Switches off to left, drops the ball again with a hack on the head.
Oh, man.
Things have gotten a little loose. We need to turn the Crowley girl back. Oh, Mallory made a nice attempt to grab that ball. We got the bullet.
Looks like they're going to let them play.
And strong move all the way around. Oh. Great ride out by the Dover-Sherborn defense. Alex White looks like she's posted up nicely back there. One-on-one with this gal.
Yeah.
There's a move back. Oh.
You can't let a girl come around the crease like that. If you stand right on the crease line, you're gonna draw a charge. You can't let her roll around through the crease like that and score that easily. So it's.
They get the ball down in the offensive zone. They need to, unless you have an obvious goal, you just need to kill the clock, and you can't. You just got to settle down.
Yeah, but you do want to still maintain some offensive. You don't want to. They're not going to kill 10 minutes off. You want to still start putting some goals in. They got to still stay offensive and maintain control.
If they grab an extra minute every possession, it's over.
What you don't want to do is see momentum change, or switch here. We got to keep this going. Nora Clemmer on the draw, and Nora kicks it back up. Medfield has the ball. The goggles taken right off the midfield player on that connection. Okay, and here we go. Medfield bringing the ball up. Hannah Crowley is on the ball. We've got a one-on-one opportunity here. Nice little poke check by Alex White. Ball is off to the left side of the crease. We've got a Dover. And we have a free possession by the midfield player. And shot about 3/4 up on the right side by Medfield. They have just re-entered the game.
Time for a timeout. Nice time to regroup.
Yep.
Yeah, good time for a timeout right now.
We'll be back.
My mother used to say a long time ago, whenever there would be any really catastrophe that was in the movies or on the air, she would say, always look for the helpers. There will always be helpers, even just on the sidelines. That's why I think that if news programs could make a conscious effort of showing rescue teams, of showing medical people, anybody who is coming into a place where there's a tragedy, to be sure that they include that. Because if you look for the helpers, you'll know that there's hope.
Okay, we're back. It's the game's tightened up a little bit. It's 9:05 left, and Dover-Sherborn holds on to a 9-7 lead. Seems like Medfield's got a little momentum going here, but see what it doesn't work.
Number 15 on the field, number 1 by heart!
Okay, we've got a draw.
That's one of those Stewart girls yelling for her sister. All
Got
right,
some
important
positive
draw here.
motivation here. We've got, looks like Hannah Crowley on the draw. High up. Ball is, for anybody, ball is still up for grabs. And the refs have decided on the backside to give it to Medfield. I'm not sure.
Alex White over the top with a pretty aggressive check on the girl's stick in open space.
Okay. Medfield has possession. And ball behind by Medfield. Mullen McGill holding the post on the left side. Cutters coming through. Liv Wayne has the gal. We have a pick set almost there. We need plenty of talk. We're going to most likely see an isolation play. Liv Wayne playing a little bit out. Look.
Can't let her turn there. Good play.
Great
defense.
poke check by Molly McGill. Up over the top by Medfield. It will be Dover-Sherborn
Molly
ball.
McGill's ball.
Molly McGill.
Very nice play there.
Yeah.
Size was a factor in that play. She got her stick up, got the ball out of there.
She read the play really
and she
well.
goes to Liv. Oh, come on, Liv. Oh, geez.
Liv Wayne is working with the ball, and it's a turnover. We do have numbers on our defensive side, though. That was a pass that was actually behind Liv Wayne at the low side, so she never had a chance on that. And Medfield has the ball back. Ball's behind. Molly McGill makes a pass. Little quick stick shot. Medfield has come roaring back. They are now DS 9, Medfield 8. Dana White's going back over the DS side. We have Hannah Crowley back out at the draw. Some of the experience of Medfield is paying off on this little comeback here. Oh, a little aggressive. They're going to reset the ball at the draw stick here. Hannah Crowley at the draw. This is a big possession for DS. Ball is up high, and Medfield have it. They've won the last few draws here.
It's all about momentum, and momentum is on Medfield's side here, Stu. They're setting up top.
Let's see if we can manufacture a nice defensive set here. We got plenty of time in the game here. We got Liv Wayne out high on the gal. Don't want to go out too high. These girls are good at rolling out high and can split. Back over to number 5. Way out high. Here. Oh. Molly McGill working. She's working hard to the right. Shot by number 5, and we have a tie game. I'd like to see maybe Nora Clemmer back at the center draw, maybe change things up a little bit. We've got 6.5 minutes left. It is 9-9.
Let's go, Blue!
Dover-Sherborn has to get their composure back together again and break some momentum here.
And Nora is at the draw.
Nora Clemmer back at the draw. Let's see if she can work some of her magic. And Medfield ball's back up. Ball's still loose. Medfield has retained possession. And they're driving the ball up to the side. Oh. Nell Green. Turn her back. Alex White. Oh, she split the double. Ball's out. Ball's up. Kate. Ball is loose.
Offsides.
Offsides by looks like Dover-Sherborn.
Nell was covering on defense and went over, and nobody stayed back for her.
Yeah, it's part of game awareness. So they've opened up the field. They've brought 2 girls behind. Nell Green will stay on defense. Medfield has the ball out at the top. They've been dictating play these last few sets here. Let's see what Dover-Sherborn can do. Ball is up. Mallory Stewart with a steal.
Go.
Mallory
You're
was
gonna have
playing.
numbers. You're gonna have numbers.
Yeah.
Carry all the way.
We might not want to force it.
Look for help.
We had a little force on that play, and back to midfield.
just don't get it.
I think Tommy'd like to see him settle it down when they have the ball, even if they have numbers. And I at this point, tend to agree we need some time in the offensive end.
See if we can turn this gal back and make her pass that ball.
Out of bounds. They gave her a
Medfield
push.
has the ball on the far side. Let's see.
I want what's Medfield to do. They'll kill the clock. We wait and see what's going to happen at the end of the game.
Medfield up.
Just saying.
Girl wide open the front. Feed was right to a gal up center. Nice feeding by the Medfield team. They have taken the lead 10-9 with 4 minutes left.
5 unanswered goals.
Good, look at that.
Dover-Sherborn's going to have to play with a little more energy in the last 4 minutes here if we want a chance at this game, because the momentum, the crowd, and the Medfield girls have things going their way right now, Stu.
You better believe it. It's going to take a win right now, and
a win, some setup, and a good goal to get back in this game, because if we don't do it now, the game's over.
There's plenty of time to do it if you can just take care of a possession of the ball. Reestablish a little bit of momentum, because 4 minutes is a long time in this game. Nora Clemmer, Devin White, Devin Blademan.
Ball's down.
Medfield has possession. In and out of many. And a little over the top on Alex White. Medfield has possession. Mel Green, ball's up. And
we were offsides again.
Looks like we're doubling the ball here. Try to get a possession. We might be seeing a little bit of a ball is down.
Go, Alex.
Alex White has picked it up. Alex is
mugged.
All right, we had a great defensive stand. We were doubling the ball, and it caused a nice turnover. That was a great design on that. Ball out to Mallory at the center, back over to Nell. Oh, looks like Nell Green. Nell out to Nora Clemmer. All right, this could be one of the most important sets and offensive sets we have of the season. Nora going hard to the goal.
A high right shot into the goalie's stick. And Medfield takes the ball back up the field.
With 2.5 minutes left and a 1-point lead. Ball up. Medfield's throwing the ball around. There's a nice little double by Blue and a wide open. You need to double it and slide the girls around so that they pick up that easy pass.
Oh my goodness, they're going to kill the clock.
Yep, they've got a full swing.
idea.
And that's it right there. They needed to collapse on that ball a little bit, and Mallory finally did that.
But now with 1:47, I don't really want to see, as much as I like Mallory taking the ball up, I don't want to see him go right to the net. I want to see him take some time, take a minute. There.
Nora has the ball in the center. Blocked.
Throws it into 3 people.
Oh, that was a good penalty by Liv. Try to break that up. Yeah, the girls. Ball's back down. Molly McGill working that ball. Ball's back. They got to collapse on the ball. The whole team has to collapse around on that.
You can't with a minute left. You can't one guy. You got to have 2 people on him at all times.
Right?
Yep. There we go.
And it's got to be Nell right there. Nope. All right, ball's way out front, outside. Ball's back. We've got under a minute left. Medfield has a 1-goal lead, and they're going to need the
smartly
DS
run out the
players
clock.
to
do exactly what we should have done.
There's a block.
Oh, we have.
This one's gonna hurt for the Dover-Sherborn girls.
It should.
Ball is out of bounds.
That's going to be a DS ball with 33
seconds. Plenty of time to make this work. DS has an opportunity. The door is open right now. They need to find the girl they want to feed, and they want to get this ball down. A little under 30 seconds. They slowed. Nell Green has 3 girls back up to Liv. Liv Wayne with 20 seconds left. Draws hard for the ball. No whistle blown.
You know how we feel about those calls.
Yeah, that's going to be.
That was a shooting space violation on.
Yeah.
And our best shooter is on the circle.
Hey, I hear fans calling bottom right. She'll bounce it.
Liv Wayne, opportunity. Shooting space violation.
What?
Shooting space violation.
So what happens? So what happens if you shoot it into the girl's head if she comes into your space? That's what the rules intended to. That's what the rules intended to help. But yes,
Liv Wayne goes 2 for 2. 11 seconds left.
Well. Timeout Medfield.
We have 11 seconds. That's still a win and an opportunity for a shot here.
Now there are ties in this league, right?
Yes.
So, hey, after what happened in the second half,
tell me a tie is like kissing your sister.
We're not going to touch that one, Tom. Well,
that was a great,
good individual effort.
Yeah.
Nice to see.
She kept her head with her. Her good shot her strong shot is the bounce shot. She used that 2 times, and both times that went in. So
I think, given the way these 2 teams are playing, it's going to be hard to win a draw clean unless Nora does it with one of those one-hander things and get it down in time to get a good shot on that. But we'll see.
You want to know what I do?
there's plenty of time.
I'd leave a hanger down by here, so if she does win the draw, she can
Fling it.
put Nell down there.
Yeah, they're not.
Let Nell sneak down there.
Well, they're gonna leave a defender deep, and we should leave a defender deep also. See, they've got an extra defender.
Yeah.
Look at this, Medfield. Well, so do we, but we're not. Our defender's not back.
Okay, we've got Nora Clemmer on the circle. 11 seconds left. Score tie, 10-10. Nothing more Nora would like to do than get this and go right to the goal. Oh, ball is out. Ball is on the ground. And Medfield has possession. The ball is up. Over to Kate. Out, less than a minute. Tie ball game.
10-10. Well, given how we played, we let down in that second half. I think that's a respectable score. It's really unfortunate, however, to give up 5 straight goals.
It was the other way around. It's very respectable.
Yes.
They left it on the field, and they didn't.
Yeah.
They should have won the game.
They
Simple
didn't
as that.
give it up. I agree. Thank you, Tom.
Yep.
Thank you, Stu.
Guys, we'll see you
Next
against
time.
Ashland.